They say miracles happen every day, but the only miracle in the Midwest to have ever been verified by a pope happened in St. Louis, Missouri. Hi everyone, my name is Ken. Welcome to This House. Today I am telling you the story of a beautiful church with an unusual history. If you enjoy this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. After founding the parish in 1843, the Jesuits immediately instituted to build a church. Mrs. Ann Biddle, a wealthy widow known for her many philanthropic deeds, donated the land for the new church. The cornerstone for the new church was blessed by Bishop Kenrick on April 14, 1844. The completed building was a modest building dedicated on the first Sunday in August of 1846. Soon, St. Joseph Parish was a very active community. In 1862, a large parish school was built nearby to care for the many children of the area. The School Sisters of Notre Dame staffed the school. All was going well. This small church was growing, additional rooms were being added to the church, and artisans created an elaborate shrine to St. Joseph, which would become integral to the miracle that was about to happen. Meanwhile, a German immigrant by the name of Ignatius Strecker was severely injured during his factory job in 1861. He had been impaled in the chest by a piece of iron. He endured a lot of pain, including watching his ribs decompose as the surrounding tissue died. He dealt with this pain for 9 months before the best 19th century doctors declared his condition incurable and gave him but mere weeks to live. Thankfully, Ignatius was married to a caring woman who would be willing to try anything to save her lover. She decided to go to church that day, where she listened to Father Francis Xavier Weniger preach about the healing powers of the relic of Claver. The next day, she brought her husband to church, where he crawled his way to the relic. Father Weniger extended the relic of Claver towards Ignatius and permitted him to kiss the relic. The day after the blessing, the Jesuit Bulletin article proclaimed that Ignatius had healed. News quickly traveled to Rome, where the Vatican would confirm the miracle, making it the only confirmed miracle to have ever happened in the Midwest up until present day. Ignatius then lived out the rest of his natural life before dying of typhoid fever in 1880. These events brought the church a lot of attention, and it began to flourish. Many architectural changes would be made, including changing out the cupolas for hexagonal towers and updating the facade and interior. The church continued to grow up until after World War II. As the neighborhood began to decline and parishioners were moving to the newer suburbs, attendance at Mass fell greatly. The church fell into a state of disrepair. The roof leaked, birds had occupied the belfries where droppings were feet deep, water stained the paintings, and the underlying plaster became cracked. For reasons not understood, many of the beautiful objects had been covered in gray paint, including the Stations of the Cross and the ornate carved pulpit. Because of the dwindling parish and the extensive damage to the building, the Archdiocese had planned to tear it down. In 1979, the elderly pastor, Father Edward Filiapak, refused to retire, saying, "If I leave, they will close it. I would die for this church." 3 teenagers broke into the rectory to steal wine and murdered Father Filiapak. A small group of men were then determined to try to save the church. Slowly, they raised money for donations. At the cost of hundreds of thousands of dollars and many man-hours, the church was fully restored. It is still considered to be one of the most beautiful churches in all of St. Louis. Thank you all for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this tour. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I also want to extend a very special thank you to all of our members. I'll see you next time on This House.